Hello everyone. Welcome back to another live session. Just please quickly let me know if I am clearly audible and visible. Um, all right. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about Cognizant GenC. The on-campus exams have started already, right? So we're going to talk about that. I hope you've already started off with the first round, which is the communication assessment round. We'll talk more about it. Let's just have more people on board. We're going to wait for a couple of seconds, couple of minutes more. Okay, so we see people are joining in. So if you are here to get all of the information about Cognizant GenC and how to start off with the preparation, how to appear for the examinations that are going on lately, we're going to talk about that. Just going to wait for a couple of minutes more. You can ask your friends or your siblings or your colleagues or anyone to join in. You can share this particular live link to them and ask them to join in. We're going to quickly get people on board and then start off with the session. Hello, hi Saurav, hi Mansi. Akansha, we'll talk about everything. We'll talk about also how to apply for Cognizant GenC. The Cognizant GenC right now, which is the on-campus examination, it's not off-campus. So if it has come to your college, you will be eligible to appear for it. If it hasn't, then not right now. Maybe Cognizant will definitely announce the off-campus examinations, but right now it's on-campus, absolutely. My exam is scheduled for 3rd June. How can I prepare? I'll definitely let you know, Mansi. You can stay tuned until the very end of the session and we'll let you know how to prepare, how to start off, how to give your examinations, how to prepare for your interviews as well. So stay tuned until the very end. All right. We have a couple of people on board now. So let's quickly start off. Hello, Kaniti. Hello, very, very good evening to everyone. All right. So we are here to talk about how to crack on-campus exam and interview process for the year 2024. It is already there in your colleges, and today was already the communication assessment round. All right. So we'll talk about. All right. So top 3 commenters on this video will be getting free Prep Insta Prime access. We'll talk about what is Prep Insta Prime. Before that, make sure that you're subscribing to our YouTube channel because we work hard a lot for you to bring in new resources come live to you, drop multiple preparation resources for you. So make sure you subscribe to YouTube channel. It's going to help us and you in your placement journey. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. All right, so the first step, let's talk about what is the actual process. Now they have provided a PDF for us, right? So let me just quickly spare me a second. I'll just quickly open up the PDF that has been given to me. All right. And for that, I'll have to stop the screen share. So spare me that. All right. So I have the PDF along with me. Just let me know if you can see the PDF. All right, so this was the period that was given to us. Now, as you can see, it has already started, and the salary package at what you will be going, at what you will be selected is 4 LPA, and the grade or the role is programmer analyst training. All right, hiring starts from May 24th, and then it starts with why Cognizant, where Cognizant you can already see and come and read over here. If you don't have the PDF, definitely your college must have shared it with you. You can ask your TPOs or your college authorities to provide you with a PDF. All right. Now they have the entire process over here, which we have quietly represented here. Let's just quickly check this. So registration has had started from 24th to 28th May. All right. And then the screening would have taken place. Post that, you already have started with the communication assessment on, which was today. As you can see, it's 31st of May, which is today. So you already have started with the communication assessment, and all those, please let me know in the chat below if you have already completed with your communication round and then you are here, or are you still preparing for it. Just do let me know. And then once you have cleared this particular round, you will be eligible to sit for an online assessment. And this particular online assessment consists both of the aptitude test and the technical test, to be held on 3rd and 4th of June. All right. Once you clear that aptitude round, you will be eligible to sit for the technical interview, which would be from 10th of June onwards. All right, so not much gap between your exams and your interview, so make sure that you are very well prepared, because mostly companies give at least 15 to 20 days before the interview for the interview preparation, but they have given hardly a week. So it's really very important that you start preparing for it. You know where to do, where to go, what to do, and from where to learn, so that you don't spend a lot of time just beating around the bush. All right, and I'll provide you all of the resources from where you can prepare in an instant. And once you are done with the technical interview, you cross it, you pass it, you will be getting the letter of intent or the offer letter. All right, so that is going to be your journey in Cognizant GenC. Now Cognizant is here only for the GenC round, which is the most basic profile. After this you have GenC Elevate, GenC Next, and so on and so forth. So this one is only GenC. Okay, moving forward, let's quickly talk about the on. Since the communication assessment is already over, we're going to talk about the aptitude round and the technical assessment round. All right, so let's quickly take a look at the number of questions and minutes. So numerical ability talks about 35 minutes with 25 questions. Logical ability, you have 45 minutes for 35 questions, and verbal reasoning or verbal ability, you have 20 minutes with 20 questions. All right, that is absolutely your aptitude test. Next comes the technical assessment. So you have to give both aptitude and the technical round once you clear the communication assessment round. All right, and then for the technical assessment round, you have only pseudocode, just code debugging, and you have 20 minutes for 7 questions. Now guys, just let me tell you one very important thing. It was 2 or 3 years ago that Cognizant had the technical assessment for the on-campus round. All right, it did not have the on-campus round, which is why we had not included it in the syllabus. But now it has again started off with a technical assessment, and according to the previous year questions, we feel that they are only going to give you pseudocode questions, which they generally used to. Right, in the past, let's say 2 to 3 years, they haven't given any technical assessment, but now they are back with that. So make sure you prepare really well, because they might just increase the difficulty level of the questions, because they have reintroduced it for the on-campus exams. All right, so you're going to get pseudocode, which is code debugging, for 20 minutes and a total of 7 questions. All right, so that is going to be your entire round for the on-an assessment once you clear the communication round. All right. Moving forward, we'll quickly deep dive into the syllabus of each of these sections. Before that, let me just quickly answer this question. Kavin Raja, whether we have on the cam, whether we have to on the cam for communication test? Yes, definitely you will have to, because it's a communication round. So you need to have your video camera on, you need to have good microphone on. right? So you need to have your videos on, you need to have your headsets on along with proper microphone so that your voice does not crack first of all, and your performance is really great during the communication assessment round, because it's communication, you will have to communicate very clearly. All right. Okay, let's move forward with the syllabus here. So verbal reasoning over here is actually verbal ability. It's not verbal reasoning, but verbal ability. All right. So Kaniti, that's the answer for you. It's not verbal reasoning, but ability. We'll talk about that here. So for the numerical ability round, we have three basic sections, which is basic mathematics, applied mathematics, and engineering mathematics. Now from here, definitely you're not going to get all the questions from all the topics. Maybe they'll pick and choose one on each of the topics. All right. Let's say LCM and HCF might be important, ratio proportions important, algebra might be important, and from applied mathematics, maybe time, speed, and distance is important, allocations and mixture, area, shape, and perimeter, and so on and so forth. And from engineering mathematics, you might say that permutation combination is important, geometry, coordinate geometry is important, along with clocks and calendars and problems on ages. Right now, let me just tell you that all of these topics are important. So don't skip on any of these topics. Make sure you revise all of the questions before you skip on to any of the topics. Don't skip anyone. All right. Definitely prepare for all. And then it's on your luck if you have gotten those questions which you have prepared from. All right. Total questions is 35 and 25 and time is 35 minutes. All right. Moving forward with the next section, which is the logical reasoning or the logical ability section. Let's just quickly take a dive into it. So you have deductive reasoning, inductive reasoning, and abductive reasoning. All right. And from here, you can pick and choose whichever topic you feel it's very difficult for you. Make sure you practice those first and then move towards the questions which are less difficult. All right. So maybe you can start off with blood relations, objective reasoning, syllogism, then move towards selection decision tables. All right. Similarly, you can do the same for inductive reasoning and for abductive reasoning. Absolutely depends on you. Whichever topic you feel is difficult for you, start with that first and then move towards the lesser difficult topics. All right. Finally, we move towards the verbal section, which is the verbal ability section and not reasoning. Here you generally have two different sections, which is grammar and comprehension based. So for grammar, you have synonyms and antonyms. I would suggest sentence improvement is important. Subject verb is important. Speech and voices is important. All right. Please make sure that you practice these topics individually. And then from here, reading comprehension is important. Comprehension ordering is important. And maybe selecting words is important, which is basic fill in the blanks questions. Right. So these topics are definitely important. However, don't skip on the other topics. You also have 20 minutes for 20 questions, which means that you only have 1 minute for each question, and reading comprehension questions take more than 1 minute. So you need to practice shortcut tips on solving the grammar questions so that you can save some time for the comprehension based questions. All right. Okay, so that was the aptitude part, and now we come towards the code debugging section, which is pseudocodes mainly. So you can have questions from these of the topics which are mentioned right over here. All right, and you have 7 questions for 20 minutes. Now, your next question would be, ma'am, how am I going to prepare? Because I have my exam on 3rd. It's already 31st today, and I don't have much time in my hand. And I'm going to suggest you just one platform that is going to solve all your queries, all your questions in just one click, which is Prep and Stuff Prime. All right. So I'm not going to take a lot of time on it, but let me just tell you that if you're looking to prepare for the aptitude section, for the technical section, for verbal, for logical, or maybe for the interview section, you have everything in just one place. As you can see, you can come over here, you can start off with your aptitude preparation first for the aptitude assessment, and then you can come down and also prepare for the technical assessment, which is right over here down here. So you have pseudocode here, as you can see, and then you also have other subjects, which is going to help you for your technical interview. So let's quickly take a look at the technical interview section. All right. So you must prepare from our top 100 codes page. This is going to be technical interview. Then Gen Z interview questions. We also have Gen Z interview questions specifically curated for Cognizant Gen Z, puzzles, and then technical concepts. All right. And as you can see, if you come over here, we have technical concepts, all of these here for you, right? And then we also have coding brush up. Apart from that, we also have specific Cognizant Gen Z interview preparation. If you come here and just slide it around, just click, 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 and you are going to see a carousel which talks about Cognizant Gen Z. Once you go inside that, you have interview experiences for Cognizant Gen Z, interview last year questions for Cognizant Gen Z, and so on and so forth. Right, so let's just quickly click, 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 and see where Cognizant lies here. This is Cognizant right over here, Cognizant interview preparation. So you can come here and prepare for Cognizant interview preparation as well. So everything in one place. It generally does not ask for coding, but it's always good to have your basics of coding sorted along with some skills. Since Cognizant is a service-based company, not a product-based company, but still it is going to look for some of the major skills that are really trending, such as data science, data analytics, or let's say AI machine learning. It's always good to have some extra skills so you can get your skills sorted from here as well. All right. That was all about what they need from you. Let's just quickly talk about the eligibility. If you have the PDF with you, you can take a look at the eligibility criteria from here. All right. And they also have talked about what documents you need for registration, what you need for the interview, and what are the notes for registration. So make sure that you don't miss out on these. As they see right over here, you should have Java, SQL, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. You need to have these skills in you, right? And next, you also need to have skills in Python, Cloud Fundamentals, and SQL. So all of these you're going to get right over here on Prepinsta Prime. So you can come over here, just scroll down, and you can get ideas about SQL, right? As you can see, we have a complete SQL course for you, and then we have a complete JavaScript course for you. And we also have a Python course for you. So if you want, you can come over here, choose whichever cluster you want, cluster 1 or cluster 2, and you can choose your options from there, right? Now, let me just quickly give you a very great news that if you wish to have this Prepinsta Prime in your bucket for preparing for Cognizant Gen Z, we are running a huge sale right now. The placement season sale is here because the placement season is here. So is our placement season sale, and you can get 80% off if you use the coupon code season or if you use the coupon code YouTube, right? You can also use coupon code YouTube to get maximum discount. As you can see, YouTube right over here, get maximum discount on Prepinsta Prime. And let me just quickly show you the price points that we're running right now. It's 3599 for 3 months, 4399, 5199, 5999, and so on and so forth. So it's the best time for you to start preparing with your placement resources, with your placement preparation strategies, and start off your preparations and your registrations as well, right? So this is the best time that you can invest in your career. And the placement season sale is here for that. So push yourself a little more, start off with the preparation by using the coupon code season or YouTube. Both will work for you and get 80% off on Prepinsta Prime. All right. Also, season sale is only live for today, tomorrow, and day after. After that, you are not going to get any sale. You will have to book your Prepinsta Prime subscription at the highest rates ever. So you're getting it now. Start off with your preparations. Apart from that, we also have multiple skills, multiple projects for you. So make sure you get them done. These are just quick snapshots of what our courses look like. It's not just the name Prepinsta Prime, but it actually resonates in their product. As you can see, these are our courses. They are prime luxury courses which you are going to get. Apart from that, make sure you also follow us on our Instagram, WhatsApp, Discord, LinkedIn, and Telegram, especially on our Instagram, because we are going to post multiple hirings since the placement season is here, we're going to post multiple hirings on our Instagram channel. So don't forget to follow us on our Instagram or Discord, LinkedIn, Telegram, and WhatsApp. All of the links will be there in the description box. Also, it will be floating right around here. So make sure you grab those links, follow us on our Instagram, and subscribe to us on our YouTube channel so that you get notified whenever we drop a new preparation video, we drop a new announcement, or something even greater for your career, right? So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Instagram as well. All right. So go start preparing. All of the information was right here with you. And if you wish to get Prepping Stuff Prime at 80% of the placement season sale is here, you can use the coupon code season or YouTube. If you have any other query, drop it down here, or you can reach out to us on our Instagram or on our support number. The number will be floating right over here. Reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to help you out. All right, and thank you so much for joining in. We're going to wrap up with the session here. So yeah, thank you so much.